Oh, Zion Williamson. Oh, Zion Williamson. Man, what you done? You got this woman accusing you of freaky deaky and all kinds of stuff. I want to know, when did he do all this stuff? Because he ain't been on the basketball court. We done almost forgot that he even plays pro ball. He done spent more time doing all kinds of stuff than he's actually been on the court. So this alleged situation occurred in different states, and he's just one of those guys that you just have to scratch your head. It was funny. I was talking to a buddy about him, and I said, between him and John Morant, it's like, what happened to these guys? Why are these guys who show so much talent and what have you just kind of been indifferent? Zion is really a sad case, because in Duke, when his shoe caught on fire that time, he looked like he was explosive. Big boy who looked like he was going to have part Shaq, part Barkley, spin move. And all he did was go to New Orleans and eat the gumbo and get into the voodoo and just be a big old boo-boo. I mean, we have not really even seen him. We don't even know what happened to him. And all the stuff that's going on with the trades and the body weight, he goes up and down. I'm like, man, we don't even know where you are. We don't know what happened to this guy. But now when you hear these allegations, it's crazy. And it's got all the makings of disaster. So he's in denial. But, he clearly, his NBA career hasn't been a priority, because if it was, there's a lot of things that he wouldn't be caught up in that sadly he's been caught up in. Sadly, as I've said before, we don't really even talk about his career. This cat's been around, 5 years? Do we even remember 5 months of play from him? He's been a classic example of a cat who took the money, ran, and we don't know. So when you hear all this stuff going on with him, it's like, wow. He's one of the reasons why people don't like modern basketball, because he's a cat who had the goods. Went to Duke, and you thought with his explosion, his first step, he had Griffin come over from Cleveland to New Orleans. He looked like he was set. And I think now what's been the noticed thing about Zion Williamson? Half the people thought he was going to eat himself out the league. Well, now the freaky deaky might do him in. I mean, it's just crazy.